be able to come back to the second half and compete like you did when you were so far behind.
I told her, you know, our kids, they didn't quit, and they're not gonna quit, and they play together, they like playing together, they had bright eyes, and even towards the end, we got down to the end, had the motion penalty that set us back, but they were fighting to the end. Very proud of our guys, and with that attitude, we'll have a chance to get better and improve, and even though it feels bad right now, we'll have an off week, probably couldn't come at a better time. We can clean some things up, and we can, you know, move forward.
Gus, were they doing anything that you didn't expect defensively, or you guys just not executing to what you wanted?
Yeah, no, it was pretty much what we expected. Just a lot of execution, but like I said, they got some very good defensive players. There's no doubt, and they had something to do with it too.
Can you speak to Jeremy Hill? His first 2 carries for touchdown just really, couldn't be stopped early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they did a good job executing. I think we were out of a gap right there, but our coaches made adjustments, and that was they were few and far between after that. So that was a positive for our defense, being able to step up and stop it. They're a good offense. I mean, they can throw it well. They got good receivers, and they got a good running game too.
I know you split the carries pretty well between the 3 running backs, but for a night like tonight with Trey, do you sit back and look at maybe making him the #1 type guy?
You know, I think this off week give us a chance as coaches to kind of see where we're at. We can take the first 4 games and look at where you're at, and you can have your plan moving forward, you know, for the rest of the year.
Any initial word on Jalen Denson? I know he had X-ray.
We got, carted off. That's never good.
Coach, on the second onside kick, did it look as close as it looked to us?
You know, it was close. I mean, it was close.
The weather early on, how much did it affect your game plan offensively, if any?
You know, it got so bad there for a while. You know, the balls were having trouble keeping them dry. So throwing the football after that one, was kind of in our mind, and it was in our face, and so we were thinking run the football a little bit more in that first quarter.
Gus, Chris Davis doesn't make the trip. CJ, was CJ okay because he really wasn't involved very much tonight?
Yeah, he did okay.
And Chris doesn't make it.
Yeah, he's banged up, and but I think we'll have a good chance of getting him back, here in the near future.
What about Craig Sanders?
Yeah, same thing. Didn't make the trip. He's banged up too. So it's a tribute to our defense. One of our better players, didn't come here with us. One of our starting defensive ends didn't come here with us. So we had some other guys step up.
As a play caller, speak to the frustrations of when you try to make a play, you try to do something like the onside kick, or you just take a shot, take a chance, and it kind of comes back to bite you, or whatever, it doesn't go your way.
Yeah, I mean that's part of football. That's part of coaching, and everything's not going to go your way. You just got to move on to the next play, and we got to do a better job executing. I mean that's the bottom line. We got to do a better job executing when we have an opportunity.
The Marshall-Coates connection, just saw some good things out of that tonight. A lot of really good passes.
Yeah, there was a couple explosive plays there that was really good, and we got to have more of that.
It was your first time to address them after a loss in the locker room. Can you tell us what the mood was like in the locker room, and as you move forward, what you were looking for?
We got some disappointed guys in there, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, they want to win, and they're hungry, and they're not happy right now. So I think that'll help us moving forward with that attitude. And they battled, made some mistakes, but they hung together.
Take a few more. All right, Coach.